What's good, Cubs? We're back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not going to get into her business too much with Tori, but if it comes up, it comes up, and I'm going to tell you what I see. I'm just going to, y'all know how we do. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you would like to join us. We also go live every Saturday at 8:30. So if you want to come and ask some questions and chat with us about varying topics, please join and check us out. If you would also like to support me monetarily, you can always check me out on Patreon or join the memberships below. And if you would like to purchase your own reading, you can email me at thelionsandtarot@yahoo.com. So let's get started with Megan's personality reading. Y'all know how I roll here. We start off with the personality reading. These are my archetype cards by Caroline Mays, and we're going to pull what are the most dominant traits of Megan's personality and see what comes out. So Megan Thee Stallion, please, girl, tell me what are your traits. What are your traits? Girl, they are dancing. I'm going to put these back because I don't, they kind of spin and danced and balanced on my arm, and I don't know what the heck that means. So I'm going to let them fall out. Megan. This card? Okay. Megan. Okay, thank you so much. Oop, another card she wanted to go up. All right. Okay. Megan. Very interesting. Masculine energy is here too. Girl, we have Prince. Romantic charm and potential for power. This is talking about how Megan is going to come into her own. I'm already know. Megan is truly going to come into her own. As she keeps pushing, she's going to truly come into her own. She's going to be a woman that's going to be very powerful, charming and powerful. We have Child Magical. It says, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. It's talking about how she has almost a naive sense of knowing that everything can happen for her. And that naivety is a good thing. It's magical. The more that she thinks and believes that things that anybody else would seem as impossible can happen, it's going to happen for her. Okay? She is a very kind person. She tries to be as kind as possible. She sees the good in almost everybody that she meets, and she tries to respond with that goodness, with her own goodness, that own good energy. She tries to bring positive energy to every person that she meets and everywhere she goes. But of course, that positive energy will not be received by all. Now, let's see. We have a badge right here, and it's the King. Excessive feeling of entitlement and rulership without restraint. So this is talking about when she feels like she has something, or she owns something, or something is hers. She can become very, very, I also feel like she can become violent. But yeah, if she feels like something belongs to her or something is hers, she can be very possessive over that thing. And, these are the borderlines. This is a line you can't cross. This is mine. Don't mess with it. And if you do, we're going to have problems. Like, that's how it is. If we do, we're going to have problems. Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch it. That's mine. She kind of has that kind of personality. Now you saw me talking to him, or you saw me with this person, and you see that we have this thing going on. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, a very defensive kind of person when it comes to things that are hers and things that she expects to be respected, boundaries she expects to be respected, of course, but it can be in a very excessive way at times. Saboteur, it says, induces self-destructive behaviors or desire to undermine others. So she does have some behaviors that are to her own detriment. She does have some habits that she's picked up that actually can ruin her own image and herself if she keeps pushing towards these. This is a habit that is probably very active currently in her life. That she has not yet broken. That is and has possibly ruined or you know, caused her great distress in her life. We have Don Juan, and the lighter attribute. It says spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. So she knows exactly her beauty and how it works. She knows what's attractive, how she's attractive, how to attract people, and she uses it in the way that is very beneficial to her. She knows how beautiful she is. She knows, you know, how cute she is, how whatever it is, and she knows how to use her abilities to do and get what she wants. We have prostitute in the lighter attribute. It says accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So she is someone who knows how to survive and get by without compromising what she wants. If she doesn't have anything, she'll know how to survive and get by without, you know, compromising anything that's truly detrimental to her well-being. She's a survivor, basically. By any means, she's a survivor. And that's what we have for her personality. If this is a personality reading, if you're interested in purchasing your own personality reading, hit me up at thelionsintarot@yahoo.com, and we will get yours started as soon as possible. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and move on. I'm going to pull some energy cards for her. Also, if my sister is watching, do not look at this video because, spoiler alert, I'll say. Okay. So, what's the energy? What energetic advice for Megan do we have right now? What do we have for Megan? The Stallion. Ooh, that one to flip out, but I'm going to leave it. So I have to flip out if it needs to be flipped out. Megan. Ooh, we have lavender. Okay, of course, it makes sense. Like I said, even with Child Magical, that she has the ability to believe that things that can even be seen as impossible is possible, and that will make it possible for her, if that makes sense. Child Lavender is talking about she really needs to be careful of the people that she's around. She needs to surround herself with people that are of love, people who show true love and affection for her. She needs to have a small group of close friends that she knows in and out that are around her, people who are actually there for her well-being and her survival, to be honest. People who are not yes men, people who will tell her no, or maybe you should stop, like you need to stop. She needs to surround herself with good people. And for her, a tighter, smaller clique is healthier for her. She may be a social butterfly, but a tighter, smaller clique is healthier for her. Confidence comes with time. I see that she has a lot of anxiety. She's very scared, especially after the trauma that she's just been through. So there's a lot of anxiety and trauma that is going to be with her. Like, she's going to be really scared, and it's going to be bad. Like, she may be flinching at loud noise, scared of certain, men kind of approaching her type of way. Unfortunately, I do see that she may be actually really scarred from this situation. Of course, anybody would. But it seems like with some time, she's going to heal. We have Lighthouse. It says, don't doubt your self-worth. This is almost advice of telling her, you're, like it says on the wall, you're good enough. Like, I'm always enough. It's like she's good enough, and she needs to know that. To place more power within herself, to never doubt that, she's worth love, attention, respect. And those are the advice cards that I have for her. This is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. Okay, so I'm going to actually leave these here. I'm going to actually ask for a card for Archangel Gabriel, and see if he has any advice. Archangel Gabriel, if you have any advice for Megan. Any advice for Megan? I'm just shaking the table, Lord. time management and editor. Place your priority. Place your priorities at the top of your to-do list, and don't allow distractions to deter your focus. So this is just talking about she not only of course, just her time in general, but she needs to make sure that she places herself, and I'm not talking about in an egocentric or conceited type of way, but places herself and her safety above everything else. She also needs to be careful with her priorities, which is what it is. She comes first, basically. She comes first. She comes first. She doesn't need to be distracted with other people who are just there for a temporary time, okay? She needs to make sure that she takes care of herself, and keeps some good people around her, and focuses on what she needs to do to elevate herself in her career. Editor, it says writing or other creative projects benefits from outside. Oh, my voice. Writing or other creative projects benefits from outside help and support. So basically saying that she definitely needs help, possibly a PR agent, somebody who's also going to write and type for her or give her a script for what she needs to read out when she goes, sometimes when she does lives or if she does responses to questions. She needs to have somebody who's going to be there and say, hey girl, this is what you need to say instead. This is what I want you to type. This is what I want you to type. This is going to be better. Don't do this. Don't do that. It's like she needs a PR agent or someone who's just going to come behind her and say, okay, girl, don't send that out. You know what I'm saying? Don't send that out. Instead, say this. That's what she needs. So second to lastly, I'm going to pull some cards generally to see what's around her, even more so. I'm turning the lights on. That actually looks better over there. These cards fell out all sideways, sorry. Okay. Okay. Alright, what's going on with Megan? Ooh, okay. Estrangement. Yeah, she really, and I think this is about, what's that, Tory Lanez, or whatever his name is. So estrangement. There are things that she can't say. Also, she feels like she feels betrayed. She feels betrayed. Like she feels like she can't really speak her truth. I know she has done a live saying some things. I can't remember right now. But she still feels like she can't speak her truth, like almost like no matter what she says, no one's going to believe her. There may be some things that either she feels like people think she's lying, or there's some things that she may have not fully told, which is also why the tongue is tied. There are things that she hasn't fully told or is fully honest with. But it's like she's not searching for pity. I'll say she's not searching for pity. She's not searching for pity, but she is searching for respect. You know, what happened to her is horrible. I know there are a lot of people who joke about it, and it's not funny. It's really not funny. It's not funny at all. It's very unfortunate. She's not searching for... Yeah, she's not searching for a pity party, but she is searching for people to understand that what happened to her is not okay, and it's not something to joke about. It's not cool. Like, she wants people to come to their senses, like, yo, like somebody getting shot that's not cool. Like, it's not okay. And it's not okay. She's like, it's not okay to laugh at me for this. Like, it's not okay. Like, it's not funny. This really hurts. Like, this is really scary. This is really traumatizing. And if you hadn't ever had this happen to you, especially if you're around somebody that you thought was your friend, somebody who was smiling at you in your face 2 seconds ago, who then turns around and tries to kill you. Like, that's horrifying. And she feels like she's like, you know, like, respect me. That's what, like, I'm feeling like she's saying, like, respect me. Like, this, I don't need you to, you know, cry or throw a fit. I just need you to respect respect me and respect what happened. That is not a joke and it's not funny. And that's what I'm hearing from Megan. Like, that's what I see from Megan. I'm going to check to see what's the next biggest scandal to happen. That's going to happen in her life. Like, what's the next biggest public thing that is going to happen in her life? What do we have next for Megan? I'm sorry, I turned that upside down, but it was on its side. That can go either way. Oh my God, that was an accident. She has multiple men coming into her life or attempting to come into her life. We start off with this 9 of Wands, and it's almost like it's kind of a 50-50 chance of when she's going to learn how to guard and protect her space. Maybe emotionally she'll learn how to guard and protect it. But I see that she's actually, at this point, wishing for a protector. And there are going to be suitors. There are going to be men, multiple men that are going to come into her life. Multiple men that are going to come into her life or be seeking her, probably both outwardly, you know, verbally, or there may be someone. What I'm also seeing is there may be a black artist, a male artist who does some really foul crap and like jokes or use Megan being shot as some sort of punch in his song. Like, they're gonna make a song and they're gonna, you know, say something really foul about Megan. Like, again, a lack of respect and thinking that it's funny. Yeah. So that's what we have. The next biggest thing is, you know, she may have like 1 or 2 to 3 actually, men that may be stepping up to the plate, to be like, hey, you know, baby, I ain't never gonna treat you like this, whatever. And then we also have somebody that may use her predicament in a song, and that, oh, I didn't know it wasn't in the screen, and that that's not gonna be cute. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you want to see more readings like this, please hit that subscribe button, join the Cub family, and like I said earlier, go ahead and join us on Saturdays at 8:30 when we go live. So I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next video. I love you all so much. Thank you for supporting my Cubs. Bye.